Hi, my name's Steven, and I'm 27 years old, and this last year I was diagnosed with chronic myeloid leukemia. I was going to school for pattern making and clothing design when I went in for a random checkup on my health because I was feeling a little sick, and a few days later I got a phone call that diagnosed me with cancer. I remember being in that hospital just thinking, how did this happen? A few days ago I was trying to learn how to sew a bodice from scratch, and now I am here with IVs in my arm, a tube up my nose, my bone marrow being sucked out of my body, and I remember just thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I could die. It was absolutely the most terrifying thing that I've ever experienced. So I had just signed up for Obamacare the years prior, and if it wasn't for my insurance, I don't know how I would pay for my treatments, because one of my pills, the chemo, is $147,000 a year. That breaks down to about $12,000 and change a month. So when I hear people try and talk about repeal and replace, I physically get sick because they have no idea what that would mean. One report says about 40,000 people a year would die if Obamacare was repealed. That's a genocide. And I could be one of those people. Sorry. I remember the night Trump won. I was in West Hollywood with a friend, holding his hand, crying, because I thought to myself, that man is going to take away my insurance. The only way I found out how to get out of this funk was to take a sign to a Kamala Harris rally and really put myself out there and share with people that the ACA saved my life. There is no remission for my cancer, and I will have this for the rest of my life. But I found so many new wonderful relationships of other fighters, other patients, and other activists. And we are smiling our way through these injustices because we know we're going to win, because we're going to work really hard to make sure that there's a generation after us who doesn't have to worry about the problems that we had to endure.